So before I start, this is a ranking based on the game modes I play, which are Deathwish Onslaught and Deathwish Onslaught modded difficulty runs and Cataclysm solos. The weapons will be just judged by how they perform on all careers the weapon is available for. This was streamed live on Twitch, and you can follow me there for bi-yearly streams. Conflag. Very good stagger. Decent damage. Left click isn't too bad against specials, especially on Pyro. It's probably... I think I'm gonna put it in B. It doesn't stagger enough on Deathwish, and on Official Realm there is just not enough stuff up for it to really shine. Beam. Amazing on Battle Wizard with Famished. Kind of mediocre on all the other careers. It's serviceable for Pyro on Official, not that great in modded, and it's distinctively meh on Unchained. That's I think I'm also gonna put it in B because it's only good on Battle Wizard, but it's amazing on Battle Wizard. But on all the other ones, it's pretty trash. Well, in comparison, Conflag is not as amazing as Beam on Battle Wizard, but like it's more consistent across all careers. Bot, probably A tier. Pretty great on all careers. Pretty amazing on Battle Wizard with Volcanic. And very good sniping. Pretty good breakpoints on Official. Though the charge up time is like on Official is more noticeable compared to on modded, since the breakpoints aren't good enough, since in comparison Handgun can one shot everything on Official and there's like no charge up time, which is amazing. Flamestorm. It's amazing at one thing, but it's probably, I'm thinking C. Yeah, that's indeed a pretty good plus for Conflag. I think I'm like, it's so weird, flamethrowers. They just shred hordes, so I don't know. But on Wiz, it's so weird. I don't know what to do with this thing. I'll put it in C for now, but with, I don't know, it's like S tier against hordes, and then it's against everything else it's like fucking garbage. But if you properly support it, it's amazing. I don't know, probably B, maybe. I'll just put you here for now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put this on YouTube. Fireball, easy A, I say. Pretty good in all careers. Just very good all-around staff. Skills very well with density. Least against specials. Especially nice against Packmasters and Hordes. Flail. A? I think A. Flail's pretty good. Very good all-around damage. Very good against density. Amazing stagger. Crowbill B, I say. It's alright at clearing elites, but it's like it does only that. So it's pretty good, like if you do Crowbill Fireball or something, and then you use Crowbill to just get rid of armored elites. But it's, I don't know, it's like outclassed by, like, for example, Dual Daggers. It's like it does the thing it's supposed to do way better. But it's on Wiz, so it's good for Wiz, but like in the overall, it's meh. Dagger. is kind of outclassed by one-handed sword currently, I would say. Still decent. I'm gonna put it in C actually. Nah, it has very good mobility though. I think I'm gonna put it in C. I have to start putting things in C, otherwise it's gonna be completely empty. Flame Sword is easy as. Amazing stagger, amazing against density, crazy synergy with Famished, and amazing temp HP if you have stagger. Mace, I tried to make it work, but it just feels like a worse flail. It's only usable on Unchained, but like an Unchained Fire Flail just performs much better. One-handed sword, I would say A tier on Pyro, but on the others it's probably B tier. Alright, that was all the Wiz weapons. Let's move on to... No, I don't think Mace is D. Mace is alright. With the rework and buffs that got in the balance beta, it's like pretty good, but it's not. It's just kind of outclassed by the other weapons. But I wouldn't say it's D tier. Yeah, it has some interesting things. Like super armor damage is surprisingly decent if you do. You can QQ heavy one, for example. And let's see. Let's switch over to. Like, let's see, Mace. It has 20% dodge for dodge count. It's like very good. And then it has some interesting combos you can use. Like, you can do this against Chaos Warriors, and it's pretty decent. Like, it has the two-handed hammer profile, which is which like if you hit headshots on Chaos Warriors, it just is 100% AP. And then you have your Horde combo and stuff. And you have, what is it? Yeah, Light. Is Halberd thing. It's pretty good. It's not bad at all. Alright, Elf. EGD. What are you doing? That's so bad. Oh god, which one is Swiftbow? Which one is... I'm gonna say this one is Hackbane. And this one is Swiftbow. Hackbane is A tier. It's S tier on Waystalker, but it's not great off it. But it's still workable if you use ammo boxes on Handmaiden. And like it has so much... Like, it does so much if you have ammo. But it does, like, so little if you don't. Well, it's still, like, decent. The special breakpoints are pretty decent on Kata. It's like 2 shots for almost everything. And, like, amazing horde clear, amazing monster damage. Super good all around. Also amazing stagger. And very good against density. But, no ammo sustain off. I've always wanted to try, like, yeah, that sounds also workable. I also wanted to try conservative and see how it feels. Might be decent. But yeah, I think it's probably easy A tier. Longbow. Is it S? Is it A? I think probably A. Probably A. It's very good, but I don't think it's S. Like amazing if you have good aim. Worse if you don't. Yeah, it's very short sniper weapon. It's the one with the worst breakpoints on official. On Deathwish Onslaught, it's one of it has better breakpoints since it's so headshot reliant. But you lit very little body shot breakpoints on official compared to the other sniper weapons, which I'd probably put it a bit lower. But on modded, it holds up. Swiftbow. It's such a meme. I don't know though. It's pretty powerful on Waystalker and it's decent on the others. It's a kind of, but it's so one-dimensional. Spear shield. It's so boring. Oh my god. Has a weapon more boring ever existed? It has a shield push. It has very good block. But my god, is it boring. Damage is also nothing to write home about. I feel like Handmaiden has better options. Is it a C tier weapon though? It has good cheese potential at least. Bloodshot, that's the... God, my fucking names. That's the double shot, right? Yeah, it's amazing on Hackbane. Oh right, it also does. Yeah, it has decent body shot potential then. Yeah, for Cataclysm as well. But like, it's wholly outclassed by Hackbane though, and other ranged couriers can hit similar stuff. I think. It's probably... It has so much cheese potential though. Unofficial, but I'm putting it C. I think if Handmaiden had like staggered temp HP, I would probably put it in B. Why does this thing exist? It has no reason to exist. I think Spear's A. Is Spear A? Spear S. Maybe Spear's S. Or maybe Spear's carried by the couriers. No, Spear's not S. Spear's A. Spear's very good. The headshot multiplier is nuts. The damage you can do with this thing is crazy. If your headshot game is on point, even armored die in a very reasonable amount of times. Reasonable. And monster damage is amazing as well. My god. It's also very fun to play. 200 sword. Yeah, it's great horde clear. But it has good synergy with Handmaiden. But wait, actually, yeah, probably C tier. Glaive. The damage potential is there, but my god, is it unsafe. It's probably like B tier ish on Handmaiden, but of Handmaiden it's like. Yeah, I think Spear is good where it is now. If it had more AP, it would just be busted. I think it's a good trade-off. This is Sword Dagger. Probably A as well. It's kind of lacking in damage, but it's like... Well, not lacking. Like lacking for an elf weapon. Because if it was on another career, then it would be pretty decent damage. It's a bit lacking compared to other weapons on elf in damage, but like it's very versatile, and yeah, it's a very good all-around weapon. Dual swords, yeah, excelling at horde clear is it's alright, but like, why would I take this if I can take all other stuff? It's never gonna be most efficient to specialize your melee in purely horde clear. You can't rely on your range for all the other stuff. Daggers A, damage potential is S, but it's very unsafe. But if you can make it work, you can pull off some crazy clear speed on elites. 100 sword, probably B. B or C. I think I'm putting it in B. Crossbow, I'm gonna put it in S. Amazing breakpoints on Kata. Being able to get the gunner BP very easily on a lot of careers is so good. Makes special sniping so easy. On Witcher to Captain you can even grab fucking Packmaster breakpoints as well. And then on Advanced it has breakpoints are kind of meh. Breakpoints are kind of meh on Advanced, but it's still very good. Very good fire rate, good reload, and because you can instantly shoot, it's very good under pressure. Unless you are aim punch, then it's dog shit. Oh my god, the aim punch on this thing. But other than that, amazing. A handgun, I think I'm gonna put a handgun in the ass as well. amazing body shots on Kara. It's ridiculous. One shot everything you want. And on advanced, it has also very good breakpoints. Being able to one shot assassins and one shot gunners in the body is amazing when you're under pressure. Grudge. It's probably 8 years as well. Same story as Hagbane. S for Grudge, or like S plus for Ranger Vet. But for the others, it's like C tier at best or something. It suffers a lot from ammo problems. Dragfire pistols. They're so bad. I wanna like them, but oh my god, they're so bad. They just don't do anything. They don't do damage. They don't stagger. They only slow you down. The fuck do you want from them? Why are you supposed to bring this? What does it do? It does nothing. It does everything poorly. The only plus is that it doesn't consume ammo. But you're forced to take the talent, otherwise you will be slowed down when you use it, which is awful. Actually, I think it's better since normally you have better horde clearing options on Wizard, but to be able to turn Ironbreaker in a horde leader is a pretty good plus. Since it's not something the class should be able to do, but then it does. Beam Staff is in B tier because it's like S tier for Battle Wizard, but on the others it's pretty meh. Maybe I should put it in A tier though. It's the same logic as Hagbane and Grudge. Maybe I should, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it in A. Same story as Grudge and Hagbane. Yeah, throwing axes D. Come on, what the fuck, man. The breakpoints are decent. No, the breakpoints are not decent. They're shit. The reload is so cumbersome. No way to use it under pressure properly. Bad. Dual hammers. Is dual hammers S? Might be. I don't feel like it's S though. It's probably A. Amazing temp gen, super safe, but the damage isn't there. Not for like it's like Flame Sword, but Flame Sword does more damage. Yeah, Beam Staff is alright. It just struggles against specials a lot. Dual axes. I think it's A after the finesse buffs. It does a lot of damage. Like a lot of hard damage. If you, especially on modded. By god, does it do damage. Hammer Shield. I think I'm gonna put Hammer Shield in A. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna put that Hammer Shield in A. I didn't expect that. It has amazing temp HP, it's super safe. And it has decent damage even. If you it's very boring. It's so boring, my god. But boy, is it decent. If you just do this, the whole map, decent. And then you have this for your temp HP. And I just realized I'm Papega and I didn't switch Sheen. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you just do this the whole map. And if you need temp HP, you do this. So yeah, it's very boring, but my god, does it generate temp HP and the damage isn't even that bad. Access shield. It's still a shield. And it has a bash. It's amazing damage B. Probably B. It's kind of outclassed by my hammer shield though. Yeah. Yeah, Glaive Sea. It's so unsafe and it doesn't do damage. It's like probably like B or maybe even A on Handmaiden, but off Handmaiden it's so rough. Warpick, probably B. Yeah, I'm gonna say B. It's like A tier on Slayer and then C tier on the other ones. Maybe even D tier on Ranger Vet. Yeah, probably fine. One-handed hammer, probably B. Like it's alright. It does everything decently, but it lacks damage. One-handed axe. Probably C. It does do enough single target damage to make up for other weaknesses. Also doesn't generate very good temp HP. Yeah. Great axe. Probably also B. It's pretty good on Slayer, but off Slayer it's rough. Super rough. Same with Two-handed hammer probably. It's slightly better off Slayer though. So probably higher B tier than Great Axe. Yeah. Blunderbuss. Is Blunderbuss A tier? Probably A tier, right? It's amazing on Huntsman. Yeah, easy A tier, right? It's so trash off Huntsman, but Huntsman makes it S. Handgun. Handgun is S as well. Same story as for Dwarf. Amazing body shield breakpoints and everything. I think I'm gonna put this one in S as well. There's very good breakpoints as well, and the monster damage is nuts on Huntsman. He knows. Repeater handgun. Probably B tier. It's so bad on modded, but it's pretty good on official. Yeah, this is mostly influenced by modded though. Like on official, probably like A, maybe even S. Probably A though. And then on modded, it's bad, so bad. So B tier for judging both. Spare, super safe. Damage is decent against infantry. Suffers a bit against armor. Probably A tier. It's pretty boring though. That's a big minus. God, I hate this thing. What does it do? It's like just the worst shield weapon. It doesn't have a heavy shield. The heavy shield badge isn't easily accessible. There's no real good combo that. Yeah, maybe repeaters ask for official. Yeah, maybe. It's on the edge, but like a high A tier for sure. Bread Longsword, yeah, but Bretonnian Sword and Shield. I don't like it. I don't feel like it does anything worthwhile for us as a shield weapon. Mason Shield, same story as Hammer and Shield. Same combos, exact same weapon. Very good, just use those combos, nothing else. And you're Gucci. What would be B tier for regular Sword and Shield? I would say it's slightly better than Axe and Shield. It's better against, like for example, if you run on the Huntsman, it's pretty good against the things Blunderbuss is bad against. Like it kills Shielded Stormform pretty quickly since the push tag goes through shields, I believe. Which helps clear speed against those. Like you can do like, I think push attack. No wait, I think you can do push attack into heavy and that should open them, right? I believe. Ooh, am I misremembering? At least, no, it's very good against SV. Yeah, it's very good armor damage. Battalion Longsword. Ooh, I want to put it in S, but Bio will be so angry. I think it's like very high A tier. Probably. Yeah. I think it's S on Merc. And then it's not as great of Merc. Because you would rather have specialists on Grail Knight, and because this monster exists. Because this thing is stupid and it's S tier. Oh my god. Bio doesn't like the sound at all. Yeah, Mason Sword is easy, guys. It's the horde clear is nuts. It's ridiculous. And I'll tell you why it's ridiculous. Do you see these heavies? This is 8.2 with linesman. And that's 1. There's 2. There's 2 of them. Double this. Look at Spear. It's stuck on the same thing, but it's only 1 of them. Great sword. It's higher, but like barely. This comes out on like 16 something, and then, well, it's quite a bit higher, but like it's still fairly close. Like one-handed sword, no shot. You're so far off. You're not even close to the cleave the thing puts out. And the damage is also like very good. Where can I see the damage? Alright, here's the damage. Base damage. It's so high. That's 1 of them. Look at 100 sword heavy. Damage is nuts on this thing. Yeah, amazing of Grail Knight, very good on Huntsman. Also very good on Mercenary, but a bit one-dimensional. It exists on Foot Knight as well. But Foot Knight barely exists, so that's not worth much. One-handed mace, same story as the dwarf weapon. Does everything decent, nothing amazing. It's pretty safe. The damage is pretty shit. Two-handed hammer. It has a very good armor damage. It's decent control, but the damage on the heavy is so shit. You can't clear hordes with it at all. So if you want to do damage, you have to do lights only. So the heavies only exist for control, and the control is decent, I guess, but like you're not getting shit with it, so it's not worth much. Decent super armor damage. It's alright. But it's worse, like the super armor damage is decent, but the angles are pretty bad, so it's hard to focus elites out of hordes with it. And your push stack is like, normally you would want your push stack to make space so you can light elites, but push stack has too much stagger and it pushes everything out of the way, and then it pushes elites to the back of the horde so you can't get to them. It's a struggle. Executioner. S tier-ish on Grail Knight, I would say. Pretty bad off Grail Knight though. They nerfed it in the wrong way. Probably still like low A. Probably, yeah. One-handed sword. Yeah, it's outclassed by Mason Sword, sadly, but it's very good mobile horde clearing weapon. Yeah, Executioner without attack speed bonuses is fucking rough. Or Grail Knight just only using the heavy makes up for it as well. Halberd. Yeah, I played with it earlier. God, I don't like it. Damage doesn't feel great. Dude, imagine Pyro with Assassin. One-handed sword would go to town. It's probably high B tier. Monster damage is amazing. But outside of that, the other damage is pretty mediocre, and it's surprisingly unsafe if things get very close to you. It has a little bit of struggle. It struggles a bit with hitting things that are very close to you. Yeah, it's alright. But yeah. Great sword. Either high C or low B. It's the same story as dual swords, but it's a little bit better against other things. Putting it in B tier. I think I might be putting it in B tier. Yeah, I'm very split. I'll probably put it like, let's say high C. I don't know if I should order them as well, but it feels like too much work, so I'll just do it like this. Brace of pistols, dog shit on modded. Breakpoints are not there. These non-official, but the breakpoints are also kind of lacking. Do I put it in C tier? Probably put it in C tier. Volley crossbow. Probably put it in C because it's both usable on both Bounty Hunter and Zealot, even if it's a meme. Yeah, it's I don't know why they nerfed the cleave again after they buffed it in the balance beta. If anything, they should have. I don't know why they nerfed it to begin with, but Jesus Christ, man, way to ruin a weapon. It was supposed to excel at horde game, and you nerfed the fucking cleave of the thing. Big sad. Repeater pistol, probably D tier. It's only like, it's probably like C or B tier at best on Bounty Hunter, and on everything else it's so dog shit. Crossbow, easy S. Amazing breakpoints. The good stuff. Billhook. Is Billhook S? Is Billhook S, or is it carried by the couriers? I feel like it's S. It's a good all-around weapon. Amazing synergy with Witch in the Cap. No real weak point apart from guiding, but it still has move tech, so it's not too bad. Still, yeah. Expulsion. Probably B tier. It needs a lot of. Yeah, that's yeah, probably B. It doesn't do enough damage for how unsafe it is. It's not even that unsafe, but like, it's alright. It's very usable on Zealot, like probably A tier for Zealot, but like it's very rough on Bounty Hunter, and Witcher and the Captain's not that great. Flail. It's the stagger is very good on official, but the damage is bad. It ignores shields, which is alright, but it's more of a gimmick. It's just, yeah, Fireflail is just a much better version of Flail. Well, Fireflail is mostly carried by the heavy one, but still. Greatsword, probably high C as well. Very good synergy with Witcher and the Captain. But it's not that great. That'd be nuts. Axe, C tier as well. Just doesn't do enough damage to single targets to warrant the weaknesses to hordes. Falchion, probably B, maybe A, maybe A even. I think I'm gonna put it in A for how much better it is than X Falchion on Bounty Hunter. It has nutty damage potential, I believe, against hordes, especially. Like if you compare it to Billhook, for example. It has, like, the lights are slightly worse cleave, but they're much faster. So the horde clear is kind of comparable, and the heavies are like very good as well. Like, it's very good damage. The Witch Hunter Captain thing works better if your weapon has actual cleave, since you can kill multiple targets at the same time. So one-handed axe suffers from that, that it doesn't cleave enough. Yeah, the angles are awkward, but I think that's a lot of potential. It is quite unsafe though. Maybe I'll put it down to B tier. Let's see what else is in here. Yeah, probably high B tier. High B. For the falchion. Probably high B. But it has a lot of damage potential. It's a bit unsafe though. But it has, yeah. Rapier, easy A. Very safe weapon. And on Witch Hunter Captain it does pretty good damage as well because it's so fast. Like, if you compare it to the one-handed axe, it just outclasses the one-handed axe completely if you compare it to Witch Hunter Captain synergy. Because it's so much faster and it does better horde damage. And it has actual decent-ish cleave, I believe. Let's double check. Like, it's so much better against Slave Forge compared to Axe. It's not even because like it at least like 7. That's not bad at all. 7 point something. It's decent. That hits a few Slave Rats. Yeah, even on Kata 3 it hits like 3 of them. It's 2 Clan Rats. Not bad at all. It's multiple Fanaticus as well. That's not bad. And then on Kata 2, that's 4. No, 5. No, 4. Brain, help me. I think it's 4. So yeah. Those are all the weapons. I think that, yeah, that seems fine. I think I'm happy with this. I'm not gonna order them in the tiers, but it's too much work and a lot of them are pretty close. But I would say this is, yeah, happy with this. Alright. I've talked too much. My throat hurts. I think I'm done. I'm gonna rate someone. And of course, I wasn't in the fucking scene again. This is the tier list. Now I'm actually showing it. Amazing. Good job, me. Who do we rate? Ah, my mouse is spread again. Give me my mouse back. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, same for like Grudge Raker and thing. But I thought I would just do it this way, and since I've explained my thoughts, I think it's fine.